Hey y'all, what's poppin'? So I was like, y'all know I'm vlogging every day, you know. So today is July 17th, and I'm just really excited because like yesterday was a lot of BS going on. Like, no lie, I had to go around in like 10 different places just for them all to tell me no on a lot of things. And I had to go home and pray about it, you know. And I don't even call like my prayers, like I don't even call it prayers. I just had to sit down with, you know, with the big father, the big homie, and just like, hey, bada boom, bada bam, whoop de whoop. You know, can you make sure this go well tomorrow? You feel me? And let me tell y'all, okay, this is the real tea. The first place I went to today to go handle my business, everything went so perfect. Like, it went perfectly. So I was like, okay, God, I appreciate it, baby. You did your big one too. You did your big one too, okay? So I really appreciate him for that. Because I know, like, girl, I've been through, I don't even want to keep talking about like what I've been through, but it's just like a reference. It's just like, you know, God he had to sit me down like 5 to 10 seats. You know, I had to take a couple of seats for these last couple of months and just like reevaluate like my whole mental state, my whole mind. And look what I tried to do, y'all. I tried to give myself like Minnie Mouse ears, like Minnie Mouse ears. Like, I hope y'all like it. Like once your locks get to a certain point, it's just really hard to style. Like, and I didn't know that because it was like so cute when they was short, which I think in 2027 I think I'm gonna cut them shorter. But anyways, so let me just get all my thoughts off my mental, because you know I be overthinking things that I never thought before. So, but like I really had to change my mental because you know, sometimes you can become like the product of your environment. And it's not that I felt like I became a product of my environment. It's just that I felt like I wasn't making the right choices, especially when it comes to God and just the people that I was around. Because sometimes people can call you friend, or you know, they will come in your life to try to drain the living life force out of you. You feel me? The living life force out of you. And your life force includes your pockets. Like, if you always have friends around you that always can call you, now this has been my whole life, that can always call you for $20, $40, $50, $60, $100, you know, whatever. They can always call you and get that, and they be like, oh, I'll pay you back, and then you don't ever see it. Get rid of them folks. Get rid of them folks. And I just learned that from experience. Like I had to learn, like I had to literally be down so bad just to understand those are not the type of people for me. Because I have such a giving heart. It don't matter how much I have in my pocket. And like now I done learned how to be so selfish. Like just how they be so quick. Like if I call them and ask them for $10, they nope. Oh, okay, but woody woo, bada boom, bam. Oh, okay. So now I learned, like, cause I used to match energy, but now I learned how to be like other people. You feel me? You have to really treat people how they treat you.
Chase bread, chase the vision. Make your word when you say it, be the business. No cap, God, I'm a witness. Success feel better independent.
Hey.
9/11 in the valley.
All right, let me. I'm gonna be right back. I want to listen to the song because they might copyright my video.
Somebody tell them people.
Okay, I'll be back. Anyway, so just another thought. Like, sometimes you can feel like all odds are against you, even though like that's not something that you're used to. But you know, like my credit man said, you gotta keep pushing. And I don't know how to give up. I just really like to like just take like a couple of seats back. think. Take a couple of seats back in the Zerv, like whoop whoop, bada bam, bada boom. You know what I mean? And just observe, because like I know who I am and I know what I'm capable of. You feel me? Like anything I put my mind to, I get it. I do it. I accomplish it. I started working at 14. You know, 14. I had 3 jobs at 17. I was getting out of school at noon, 1 o'clock. I was ahead of my class. I've always been in honor classes, AP classes. I started jumping off the porch when I was 14. Thank God I did. I'm so glad that I did, because I noticed that my parents was green. And I said, yeah, that could be cool, but they really wasn't really happy. I mean, they was happy, but they really wasn't like happy like how I just genuinely be happy every day when I wake up. Like they just wasn't genuinely happy. So I was like, you know what, let me go to the other side and see, you know what I mean, let me just put myself out there. Like I started going to West Atlanta as soon as I got my car at 17. Like hello, through the, like I used to go down to JR Crickets. Hell, I even dated the owner of JR Crickets, you know. So, and he was pretty cool. He taught me how to make like all like marijuana products, which is pretty cool. So I'm glad that I started jumping off the porch. And like this year I went up to I went down to Florida to go to the beach, to just like live by the beach. I'm glad that I did, because it definitely gave me a different experience. And with inflation going on so much, like this is the time that you really have to start essential businesses, like because inflation is going on. And 2030 is coming up, y'all. Like I love my idols or whatever. I love, like, you know, the standards of what everybody, like what we used to be into growing up. But times are changing and we have to change with the world. And gas is like $3.69 here in Georgia, $3.79. I just got my car fixed, so I didn't have to worry about it for a while. And that was my decision, because instead of like getting my car fixed, I just went ahead and got an office, because I already knew in 2025, in 2024, that working for somebody else was not for me. They already making it hard enough for anybody to get a job. You know what I mean? Like they're using artificial intelligence to be able to run through the resume. And like, you know, I'm the type of person, like back in the day, any job that I pull up to, I'm getting off rip just because of my personality, just because of my resume. I'm always overqualified. But now switching into entrepreneurship full-time, which this is not my first business that I've been a part of, but like full-time 9 to 5, no 9 to 5 supporting my business, like it's very different, especially when they're changing laws, they're changing rules, they're changing the system that we are currently in. You feel me? You just gotta move different, because I knew the old system like the back of my hand. I knew it like the back of my hand. Like, come on now. So, you know, and I'm honestly glad to say that I'm grateful for going through my mental health experience, because it really taught me a lot. You know, just being 30 different people, it really